Basically, our priority today is finding Murray Buchanan, then.
Good luck with that. He knows we're onto him and that we know about the payoff. He's probably taken another cash handout for the photos and shot through.
Maybe, but he's still our best bet. Look, go home, get some rest. Hopefully by the time Jack comes in this afternoon, we'll have a warrant to search the site.
Look, I can stay and console if you need me to. I mean, these reports are only half done. Most of it's still up here. I was a bit distracted.
Look, you're dead on your feet, so go. I'll call you if we need to. Yeah. Hey. Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, just knackered, that's all.
We're not sure he's done anything yet, but we need to talk to him about a few things.
Don't tell me there's actually something to Bell's campaign.
It's looking more and more like there could be.
You're kidding? So they're going to have to stop work on the apartment complex?
Could be a lot more serious than just stopping work on the building. It's possible there's a wider health issue.
What do you mean?
I know I can trust you to keep this to yourself. There's a chance that something toxic in the landfill could be linked to cancer cases in this area.
What are we talking about, Martha here?
Martha, and maybe a dozen other cases that need to be reviewed and confirmed. Colleen, wait!
It's terrible.
Colleen, don't
you
say
heard?
anything.
What?
We're living on a nest of poison. We're all going to die.
She didn't really say that.
Hey. Finally, I'm tearing my hair out going through these reports you wrote last night.
Yeah, well, there was a lot to cover.
There are so many gaps in this report on the development side.
Like I told Charlie this morning...
You're still working on it, I heard. Did it occur to you that I might have wanted to know about this before now? I mean, in case it slipped your mind, my wife's going through hell with cancer at the moment.
Look, until last night, I didn't think there was enough in it to pursue. Fitzy already knocked me back on a request I made to subpoena the medical records. Look, because of what Martha is going through, I didn't want to say anything until I was 100% sure of my facts. Okay?
Okay, I can accept that. But you can't hand in a file in this state. I mean, how are we expected to follow it up?
Jack, that's enough. Look, I just got the green light to search the construction site. We've got our warrant, so let's get out there. Sorry you called you in, okay? Go home, get some sleep.
That's pretty much the full tour. Like I said, we've got nothing to hide.
What's going on over here?
Nothing. That's not even part of the actual building site.
And why is the soil freshly dug up? We were working here last night.
Yeah, we were doing some work in here yesterday. This area's an old landfill. You know, construction materials, general waste. We got rid of some of it so we can landscape.
Landscape?
That's right, we're putting in gardens around here. Bush regeneration around the perimeter.
Do you know this man?
Sure, he's one of the Greenie protesters. Murray, right?
When did you last see him?
I think he saw the light. Lost interest in the protest as soon as we got building approval.
You mean after you guys gave him shut up money?
Jack.
How much did you give him for the photos?
What photos? What are you on about?
So you didn't see Murray last night?
Sorry.
Well, we'd like to speak to him, so any information you can give us about him or a camera that went missing here last night, we'd appreciate it.
As soon as I hear anything, you'll be the first to know.
Great. Thanks for your time.
We'll be back this afternoon and get some soil samples.
Knock yourselves out. Makes no difference to me.
You know, I wouldn't be so smug if I was you, mate. Because it doesn't matter how much soil you dump here. We're going to find out what's underneath it.
Around of the guy's cage, so what?
You were on the verge of crossing the line, Jack.
What have we got to lose? We should have been investigating this case seriously weeks ago.
Look, Fitzy made a call, there wasn't enough to go on.
What is it?
The money that went into Murray Buchanan's account. Well, the company's linked to the developers, but they're also connected to the firm that recently hired Murray. Only we found something when we searched the site.
You know what, these guys are banking on the fact that they got rid of whatever was under the ground last night. But there's bound to be some seepage. The soil samples will turn up something.
Okay, fine. I'll get the soil samples organised. Why don't you do a full background check on the company, see what we turn up?
That's what you're looking for?
Yeah, looks like it. Where'd you find it?
It was in the scrub. One of the boys ran over it just after you guys left. Looks pretty stuffed to me, but I'm no expert.
Did anyone try and open it?
Not as far as I know. Thought I'd better get it to you as soon as possible. It's useless. Sorry about that. I'll leave it with you, eh?
Yeah, that's mine. I'm guessing there was no sign of Murray.
Tim said that he hasn't seen him since the protest.
I just hope he's okay. Look, I know it's wrecked, but can I have it back?
Not for a while, sorry.
I just had a call from Rachel, and she wants to hold a meeting at the surf club to update people with what's happening.
Good. Well, it's good that we deal with the gossip that's going around.
All right, I'll see you guys there.
Thanks for coming in, Belle. It's important to get across to you all that, despite some good detective work from the activists among you, these matters must now be left to us to handle. The police will continue gathering evidence, and if there is any basis for community concern, I can assure you we'll act swiftly to protect you.
If anyone has any information from this point forward, please contact the station.
Now, the reason for this informal meeting is to send a very strong message to you, and that is, as it stands, there is no official health risk in this town. So we don't want anybody causing any unnecessary alarm by spreading false information. Is that understood?
If people are in danger, we all have a right to know.
No one's disputing
Okay, well,
that.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
Proven is that there is any danger.
Exactly. And that's not to say we aren't grateful to Belle Taylor for bringing this situation to our attention.
What